Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Hublot Big Bang Ferrari Mexico limited edition of 50 pieces. You can see and you can purchase this Hublot Big Bang Ferrari on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch, with additional accessories included, high resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this unique Ferrari of Mexico themed edition of 50. Now you can see on my wrist 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is very much the profile of the 2012 to 2016 Hublot Big Bang Ferrari. The watch is large, 45 millimeters across the round of the case. That doesn't include crown guards, chronograph pushers, or crown. In terms of thickness, the watch is burly at 17 millimeters. This one stands proud of the wrist. Now from lug to lug, it's big, but it's not overbearing. More on that in a second. But 57.5 millimeters from extremity to extremity. You can see its stance on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist. Now where the watch makes itself easily wearable is in the cushion profile of the case. It spreads itself broad over the wrist, so there are no hot spots or pressure points. Moreover, Hublot does a great job of arcing the ends of the case around the wrist. It has effective camber from edge to edge, so although big, far beyond the edge of the case, it's already started to wrap itself around your wrist. Hublot straps are second to none. Always a wonderful combination of silky leather on the top when the hybrid form is used, and supple natural vulcanized rubber on the bottom. They have long wearing durability because the leather is isolated from the oils of the skin, and at the same time you get the same aesthetic effect of leather with the beautiful Mexican red and green contrasting stitched on the border and down the center, and you can see the grain of the leather itself is just like Ferrari upholstery or fine driving gloves. Now one of the best features of these UNICO Big Bangs is the quick release and automotive inspired quick change buckle system that's used to swap the strap. So if you wanted to put it on a full rubber strap to take it into the pool, it is 100 meters water resistant. You simply press the button and it snaps in just as easily. Of course, you can dress it up with a universe of accessory straps available on Hublot's website. Now you'll also note that the watch has a robust Hublot H pattern. You can see the H inset, single fold deployant. Now beautifully made, it tucks excess strap underneath the clasp body, so the watch doesn't need minder loops and it's uncluttered. You'll also note that because it has twin trigger disengagement, you must positively disengage. It's not friction fit, very secure when closed. There's a motorsport themed carbon fiber inset on the top. Moving the watch back over to the case side, you can see that it's a true fusion of materials in Hublot's fashion. Now you have the upper and lower case portions, but in the center there's a case band made of carbon fiber. You can see the resin bezel gasket, and just above that a layered carbon fiber bezel. You can see the inset polished Hublot titanium H pattern bezel bolts, and then multiple sapphires. You can see there's the top sapphire over the dial, and then there's a sapphire overlay beneath that that serves as the mounting point for the sub-register at 3 o'clock, the date window, as well as the indices and the numerals. You can see how they appear to float over the Hublot 1241 UNICO caliber below, and you'll note the dished depth effect of this dial with the outer Rayhaut featuring luminescent indexes, so you can actually see that this watch is fully loomed in spite of the non-luminescent numerals and indices. Outboard, each one has a luminova dot. Now, the other nice thing about this watch is that with the UNICO caliber, it's effectively an inside-out chronograph, so features that would typically be on the case back are on the dial. You can see the chronograph drivetrain is actually engaged and driving away just below my thumb and just below the cavallino. Now, I can disengage the mechanism, and you see it moves out of, well actually now it's engaged, the chronograph is running. The chronograph driving wheel is always propelled by the fourth wheel. I can disengage it and I can reset it. Now it's also a flyback chronograph, so I can zero it and restart it with a single press of the flyback button, and you can see the pushers are both ceramic. Now the watch also features a beautiful dark matte finish with polished contrasts, and the mechanism itself is protected by a unique crown that is effectively a quarter turn design, so that with a quarter turn you can lock it and unlock it. 100 meters water resistant, it is very easy to access because of the quick quarter turn action, and this is a mechanism that's both very robust and fun to use. Now you can see on the case back Mexican green, white, and red. You can see the Cavallino at center, and underneath you can see the Hublot UNICO caliber. It operates at a modern 4 Hz or 28,800 vibrations per hour. Now, it is a 3-day power reserve, so you can put this one aside if you have a collection of watches, and it'll still be running, for instance, if you put it down on Friday afternoon and pick it up for Monday. Moreover, it has modern silicon pallet and pallet fork in the escapement, so that portion of the watch operates unlubricated for a little bit of tech and long-wearing durability. Of course, the UNICO caliber developed entirely in-house. It's a unidirectional automatic winder with unlubricated ceramic rotor bearings, just like the pallet and the escape lever. It's high-tech materials designed to make the movement wear better over long term with less maintenance. This is a special edition, a handsome one, and one deeply rooted in Ferrari heritage, as the 340 Mexico coupes of the early 1950s, all three of them established glorious competition histories, and today Ferrari continues to have a rich fan following, one might say, in Mexico, and in many cases overlapping with the Hublot enthusiast. This watch is a great candidate to be the prize for either one. Ferrari fan or Hublot fan, you can do no better than this Hublot Big Bang Ferrari Mexico limited edition of 50.